You're listening to the Ecosystem Approach show. I'm Jason.
And I'm Patricia.
We discovered that human potential is severely limited when you program humans like a machine, which is standard practice today for self-improvement.
The Ecosystem Approach teaches you how to uncover your infinite potential by using natural methods that are truly revolutionary. Join us now for the Ecosystem Approach show. This is Jason and Patricia Roan for the Ecosystem Approach. We're talking about who's the greatest source of wisdom, Bashar, Abraham, or Seth?
You know, and if you've ever heard of these three guys, these three entities, they're actually entities that have been channeled from the other side.
Correct.
Some people call them ETs. It's kind of fascinating. It's going to be a fascinating show. These three entities, starting with Seth, are a big part of what we know about the unconscious, the subconscious, the energy realm, the spiritual dimension, and consciousness in general.
Yes.
And it started back in the 60s. It's been going on for a long time. The Secret, if you remember The Secret, that was a big thing a while back.
Right.
That was based on the teachings of Abraham.
Okay.
It's a big deal.
Right.
But we're gonna do a show. I'm really excited about this show.
Yes.
Because we have a perspective that you probably never heard before. And we know so many people. Your mother,
Yes, my mother
was interested in the Seth book. So it's been around for a long time. And a lot of people get their foundational information, whether they know it or not, from these resources.
That's correct.
And we're gonna kind of talk about it. We know that a lot of what was said, and frankly, we're not experts about Seth, Abraham, and Bashar by any means. But I have to be honest, I don't want to be. It's for us.
Okay.
You know, we've been working on our intuition, refining our intuition for over 25 years.
Correct.
We've had 25 years of experience working with clients directly. You know, not just one or two, but many clients, and seeing how they responded, how they worked with this energy, what happened.
Correct.
And this is the result.
Yes.
And what's exciting about this show is that we're going to take, if you're interested in this, we're going to help you take the next evolutionary step forward.
Right.
With this show.
Okay.
And
I like that.
We're going to talk about
I like it a lot.
The not only the benefits of what the information was, but we're going to talk about some of the misconceptions, and I think this is hard to put clearly. There are a lot of things that they said that wasn't wrong. It wasn't inaccurate.
That's okay. That's true.
But they didn't understand that when it landed here with earthly beings,
correct,
here in this world today, with the low level of self-knowledge
and evolution
and even intuition that's related to that.
Yes.
There's only one way that this could be, or there's a primary way that this would be interpreted by most people, which will be wrong, which would be ineffective, which would be a misconception.
Can we start with the part that what we've found?
Sure.
Jason? Is that okay? You know, Seth and Abraham and Bashar, their information is, how do I put it? There's validity to the information, hands down. But they're missing a major piece.
Major pieces.
Pieces, okay,
yes.
Exactly. And Jason and I have found, because we also allow...
we're able to channel that stuff all the time. We do it all the time.
Yes.
Okay, it's no big deal.
And so as far as we're concerned, there's not a mystery. But the bottom line is what bothers both of us is that the three, Seth, Abraham, and Bashar, they're basically, it's being said, not directly, but their information is the best. Their information is completely right. All of these things. And we know that the piece that we found, or the pieces that we found, that it's not exactly the truth. Can you say it? That's not really it's a variation.
It's deceiving.
It is deceiving. That's
very
not good.
It's not misinformation, but it can be deceiving information. It can be distorted information.
Exactly.
We're going to go into that about how that happens.
Exactly.
when you're channeling, because we do it all the time. It's no big deal. We channel.
Exactly.
And we do the medium things. We talk to dead people.
Yeah.
We talk to animals.
Yes, we do. Well, we even talk to unborn babies.
Yes, that happens all the time.
Yes.
So what's critical here for this show is that the next evolutionary step is a better way to live. And I was just listening to this. I just heard this today, and it just really touched me.
Okay.
Someone was saying that culture change happens when a creative minority find a beautiful way to live and show it to the world.
I love that.
That's when culture change really happens. And this was in a kind of a quasi-political context.
Yes,
okay?
It was.
We're saying, okay, this, things are strange now. Things, I know both sides think that, oh my gosh, we're going down the tubes.
Well,
and,
I would say going to hell in a handbasket.
All that stuff, yes.
Yeah.
So, but our approach is for the creative minority, and hopefully if you're listening right now,
something tells me you're part of it.
You're part of that creative minority.
Correct.
To finding a beautiful way to live. And that's what we created with the ecosystem approach.
Yes.
With that instead of making a person into a machine like a robot, but programming like a machine, we've got a new approach that is actually the most natural.
Yes.
It's foundational. It's the way humans are designed in the first place. And if you try and do it any other way, this is what surprises me about the Seth, Abraham, and Bashar.
Okay.
That when people hear this, knowing what we know and the experience that we have with being on the ground here, putting our feet on terra firma, we're earthly beings.
We are.
We understand we have a spiritual dimension and a soul or an essence, but we have to live in this world day in and day out.
Yes.
We know that a lot of the information that comes through, people here can't do it just by telling them that they should.
Yes.
I'll give you a really quick example.
Okay.
Seth says, actively choose and cultivate empowering beliefs. That sounds great, right?
But here's my question right there. First off, do you know which one to choose? Do you have any idea what to choose? And to cultivate empowering beliefs, which belief is right for you? Which belief is right for the guy next to you? Are they different? Those are the questions I would be asking.
Exactly. And it's presumed that you just know that.
You just know. And
people don't. Oh my gosh.
And we have seen, we see that people don't know.
And we know why they don't know.
And it's because
we've spent years understanding negative energy and the things that block us from knowing ourselves.
Right.
And having our soul be the way it should be.
Okay. So go ahead. There's another question to be asked.
Well, I think that's enough for now.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I think that I hope this is kind of wet your whistle, so to speak. This is going to be an amazing show.
Yes. Please join us.
We're going to put the link in the description when it's available.
Yes.
The show is going to be on Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time. And we'll put it on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is the Ecosystem Approach Show with Jason and Patricia Roan.
Yes.
And Google it; it'll come up.
Yes.
And I think you'll find it to be really, really amazing.
Well, and Jason, how can people connect with us? How is that possible?
Well, you can always go to our website, theecosystemapproach.org, sign up for a free section, and we'll send a weekly newsletter with the energy work that we teach people to do.
Yes, exactly.
And our YouTube channel. We're putting all sorts of new content in there.
We are.
Every single day, and it's pretty exciting.
I love that.
And this is not just about this metaphysical stuff. We want, the whole purpose of the ecosystem approach is to help you live your life, to pay your mortgage, to have a better relationship with your family, have a better relationship with your spouse.
Correct.
It's practical. It's grounded in reality that exists here.
So, be sure and watch the full version of the show that we're talking about here. We will leave a link below when
it's available.
This is Patricia and Jason Rohn talking about the ecosystem approach. Come join us, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Ecosystem Approach Show with Jason and Patricia. I'm Patricia. Tune in every week as we discuss practical ways to apply the ecosystem approach and develop your potential to live your life on your terms. For more information, visit our website at theecosystemapproach.org.